Hello again. This is puzzle piece part number 2 we're creating. Okay, now we're going to begin like we did last time with a simple rectangle. We're just going to start that right at our origin point. Again, this is a block. Drag it out a little bit based on a 1-inch. Now we're simply going to attach and drag out some dimensions to it to get it to the right side. On here to control it, we want to have a simple 1-inch block to start with. And then simply finish that sketch form of this. Now, extrude this. We are going to take this block, we're going to extrude it, and then we're going to cut it off. So, we'll take this, go to our sketch on this function, and cut out the piece. We're going to change our depth on this to be 0.25 inches. Now, once we've got that taken care of, we're simply going to go in and we're going to sketch on this surface.
I'm going to assign a couple of control dimensions.
And we're going to remove the bits and pieces we need. In this case, we're going to have a couple of rectangles here. We're going to attach one right here to this corner. Drag it out about like so. We're just going to roughly shape it for now. We actually will take off the whole top portion right here. And then we're going to take out a chunk right here. Got that taken care of. We put some dimensions on here to control this.
Right now. Once I have that,
chunk right there exactly
cut out the areas that make my puzzle block.
Now once we get those assigned, we'll put some dimensions on here to control this thing. First off, this should be,
sketch upon it.
if I read my sketch correctly, 0.75 inches across. This right here should be, if I've read my sketch correctly again, 0.25 inches in depth.
Rectangle here.
Same going on here. This thing,
create a rectangle right here.
3.25.
And one last rectangle from this bottom corner right here. Now I'll apply some.
Again, we've developed one driven dimension, but that's okay with me right now. This portion right here should be from here to the bottom of the page, exactly where they need to be. The rest of them are constrained due to the fact that they begin at origin point. This was the only one I was concerned about. Once I've got that, I will simply then come up here, back to my extrude, and this time again with a cut, select the pieces I want to cut out, and I'm left with 0.5 up, the part I wanted to keep. Again, from here, I'm just going to simply color this. Looking back at my sketch, I'll notice a couple things. First off, I actually didn't need this block. Which one? I'm just going to get rid of it. It doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Not select an edge. Other than that, only surfaces. Look at this. I believe I need a dimension here. That is 0.25. When I go in here to the parts, if I have an edge, it will not let me just assign colors to the features. This time, I think we'll go with those in place. I can simply finish this sketch, rotate it up, take an extrude, but in this time, instead of doing an extrude, we'll do an extrude cut. We'll select that block, this block, and this side. There it is. We'll do a file. Okay. Save as. That's it. Now, this block, we'll call this puzzle bar sketch, if I remember right, is.
If they're not, we're going to double check and make sure.
Thank you. Join us again when we start the next piece. Puzzle block here.
Now, this one I just applied as a driven dimension. It is constrained by the geometry I've already assigned to the part. I'm going to accept it anyway just to make sure everything's good. Other than that, I believe, yep, that's attached to that corner, that's attached to that corner, that's attached to that corner. We're good to go. I will finish this sketch.
We do this, we make sure we don't get any edges, we just get surface.
Extrude.
Once we've done that, I can go to my properties here, assign this to simply be blue, so I can color code them and know which one's which. That's it. Simple enough. All done. We save this. File. Save as. We go to our. We're just going to call it puzzle block.
That is done. My part is done. If I wish to at this point, I can go in and I can adjust the properties. In this case, I'm going to change some materials around a little bit.
We'll save that and do the assembly later.
Let's make this one. I believe on my original puzzle block, this was a pink piece, so I'll make it pink. Go okay. Now. It only applies it to the one side. So I'm just going to use my shift key and apply it to all my other sides, not to be confused with an edge. That one, the sides. Properties. Past pink, apparently. If I want to, I can flip around and look at the rest of my part and apply this to the last few sides. I got everybody. I think I missed the back. Yep, I did. Okay, well, we got that. I believe I have all the surfaces taken care of. And we're good to go. I will simply save this. Save as. And I'll put it in folder. it puzzle part 1.